What's up, you guys? Lazyminer here. We are back with another Minecraft video today, but it's gonna be a little different. Today we're gonna be talking about, well, as you can tell from the title of the video, it's gonna be a good old-fashioned story time. And this is gonna be the first time I got high. This is gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be fun. We have a little bit of gameplay. We're gonna have a little bit of Minecraft gameplay. As you guys know, I do love to play Minecraft. If you are new here, this is what I do. But the whole story time situation is a new idea that I'm trying out. So bear with me. All right. So first time I got high. Let's go ahead and take a trip, take a blast into the past. So it all started back when I was I think 15 maybe. Yeah, I believe I was 15. This is all free moding it. I'm honestly winging it. I'm just gonna go off of sheer memory. I don't know. I haven't written anything down. So it all started when I was like about 15. I was smoking. I wasn't smoking. Oh my gosh, this is why I should probably write this down. But no, I started when I was 15. I was just now getting out of school, and every day I would get out of school and I'd go straight home. Sometimes I go to the park. Sometimes I'd hang out with friends by the pool. Sometimes we go to the after school program in the apartments. You know what I mean? They give out snacks and stuff like that, and it'd be like lit. So one time, you know what I mean? The cool kids, yeah, so to speak, you can call them the cool kids. The cool kids, they were kind of over in the by some stairs. I lived in apartments at the time, so they were by some stairs, and me and my friend, his name, I'm gonna call him Lee. We're just gonna call him Lee. Him and I, we went near the cool kids group, I guess you can say, and it was actually crazy because they were smoking, and we were like, "What are you guys doing?" And they were like, "Yo, we smoking. You too young for this. You too young for this." I'm just like, "Yeah, I ain't no young. I ain't no youngster. I'm a real one." So I was like, "Bro, let me hit that, bro. Let me hit." Because actually, no, that's not even what happened. Actually, what happened was we were asking them, we were questioning about the stuff they were smoking. We was like, "Is that weed?" Da da da. And they're like, "Yeah, you want to hit?" Like they actually offered it to us, and that was the crazy part. Like they offered it, and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm down." So you know what I mean? Knowing my adventurous self, you know, I'm like, I'm totally down. So I smoked it, and I hit the blunt, and I was like, they offered. It was like six heads, like literally, it was like six heads around, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many people. So I barely got like two or three hits because there were so many people. I think it was like what, four? Yeah, it was four people, and not including me and my friend. So it was pretty crazy. But after a while, we ended up hitting it, and I was like, yo, I didn't feel anything at first. My friend dying. He's on all fours, dying. He smoked. He hit it once, literally coughed up a lung, and I was like, bro, you cannot handle this, which is crazy. And honestly, I feel like I was a bad influence on him. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know. I genuinely feel like I was definitely a bad influence. He probably would have never done that if I hadn't have done it. You know what I mean? Because I just wanted to be cool too at the time, and I wanted to try it too. I was very adventurous. So, um, I guess I could tell you guys. Yeah. So I ended up hitting it. Yeah. So my feeling, he was on all fours dying. He hit it once. He died, and he didn't actually die, but like he was on all fours. Like he was coughing up a lung, like I said, and he was like, I was having a more tend to him to actually feel my high, because I'm gonna get to my feelings, but his were kind of like the crazy part about it. Like me, I'm more having to tend to his because he's over here literally coughing up his freaking, he's coughing his heart out. So I'm like, okay, are you okay, dude? Suck it up. It's okay, bro. You're gonna make us look weird. You're gonna make us look. And I was one of those guys. Like I was like, oh my god, bro, what the? You're gonna make us look like wimps. And then I hit it. I hit it, and I did the same thing. I didn't go as crazy as he did, but I hit it, and my lung gave out. But I think us coughing so much made us higher, because when we left out, I cannot remember what happened afterwards. I'm not gonna lie. I think after we finished smoking, after we finished smoking, him and I, me and my friend Lee, went, we left. Everybody else like dispersed. Like we all just kind of like went our separate ways, and we did whatever we did. Me and my friend, I think we went to the park, and we were just zooted beyond belief. Like we were completely out of it. And him and I'm looking at the clouds right now. Like at the time, like at the moment, like after we left, because we were under stairs, by the way, like mind you. So I wasn't seeing any clouds. It was just like we're on some stair steps and we're hitting the blunt and it's gone. And we're just kind of looking at each other. And we're just like a bunch of guys just looking at each other, getting high. Just it was such a weird experience. I'm not gonna lie. It was crazy, but it was very, very weird at the same time. Now that I think back on it. But you know what I mean? We as we were leaving, like, cause me and my friend we left. We went to the park, and we decided to just chill there. And cause there's a park area. There's like a little area where you can sit down. There's a basketball court, obviously, if you know. There's a park area. There's a basketball court. If you're in apartments, they have a park. They have a basketball court, and they have this little sitting area. We went to the sitting area, and we just kind of sat there and just chilled. We didn't do much. We just kind of chilled there, and then I think a little bit after, I decided to look up. I looked up at the stars, not the stars. I looked up into the sky, and I looked up into the sky, and the sky was literally changing colors. Like I don't know if the blunt was laced, but the sky was a whole nother color for me. I'm seeing faces in the sky. The sky is like freaking like everything. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, this is what it felt like, because now it's getting intense. I'm actually feeling it. I remember now. What happened is we went to that park and I sat down and I looked at the apartments and it looked so surreal. It felt like I was living in a video game or like I was in a dream. Like the way the sky looked with the apartments and the way it just all came together, like how it was layered. It was the most absurd thing I could, like, it was absolutely just surreal. That's the best word I can give it. Like it was so surreal. Like I was in disbelief, honestly, because I was in awe. Not even disbelief. I was in awe. I was in genuine awe. It just what I was looking at. I was like, this is crazy. Like the feeling of it wasn't even like, oh, I feel high. It was like the world looked so. It's like I saw the world in a different light almost. Like the world was still the same, but I saw it in such a different light. Mind you, my friend is over here. I think actually, I don't know what he was doing at the time. I don't know if he was with me or if he went home afterwards. But, I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, honestly, I don't necessarily remember. But I know that when I was looking, it was the most insane thing I'd ever seen. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is weird. And man, I'll never forget that feeling. But I'm glad I got to like experience it with a friend, because I feel like if it were just me, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much, and I wouldn't have just seen all the things that I saw. So I'm kind of glad that it happened the way it did, even though it was such a crazy moment. But fast forward, here comes the part where I have to go into the house and meet my maker. No, but I went into the house. I think I went in semi high, I guess I want to say. Like I was semi high when I went into the house. My mom was at the house at the time. Didn't realize until I got into the house, and then she was like, Trey, and then da da da. And what do you know? The one time I go into the house, she is the most talkative person. Like she has a lot to say. Usually we talk, but not too much. But this time it was like, whoa, like, hey, are you on to me? Like, what's going on? But, and I mean, it wasn't really much that happened. It was really like that surreal moment is really what made my first time such a weird but very like cool experience. Me going to the house, I didn't get caught. I never really got caught. Plus, my mom was like one of the cool types who didn't really trip about me smoking. So I kind of was like, she really didn't trip about a lot of things. Like I had a really cool mom. She was really chill, like hella chill. Like it was really cool. Now I'm glad I got to have a mom like that too, because it's a lot of people who don't get to have parents like that, who are like super strict and don't let them experience anything in life, which is a good thing, but also it's a bad thing, because then when they do it when they're not around, it may be like a more severe effect on them later on in life. But yeah, that was the first time I got high. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, make sure to slap that like button and drop a comment down below on what you would like to see next, and turn on that post notifications bell so you never miss a new video. Until the next time, my boys, my lazy army, Lazyminer